Welcome back to Horizons. We're on top of my tower. I was going to start this at the bottom, but it seems we've been what the hell? It seems we've been infested by something, and it's it's obscenely loud. So I guess we're going to deal with that first. Is there a swarm of bees? What? Oh my god. Jesus. Give me this. Are there multiple? No, it's just that. Damn, that's loud. I'll take this, I guess. Something tells me that was Clicks and Jewels, as well as a sign. I mean, now, Clicks has actually been asking me for some villagers for quite a while now, and I don't know if you've seen his past few videos, but he gets a little passive-aggressive when he mentions me not having dropping them by. So I figured that someone's been in here and broke that since the last time I was in here. Replaced the signs. Unless I did that? It's been a while since I've been on the server. But, I mean, I have my crappy trading hall down here, but if we pop over in a free cam, we have plenty of villagers. But that's kind of a pain to transport just 2 villagers from out of here all the way up to Clix's area. So let's go scope the place out actually real quick. Now I'm thinking about it. Oh, and this is a good excuse to show the nether hub that Jules worked on, because I don't think I've shown that in a video yet. A lot of changes have been made since I've actually played on the server. So here's my area, which is freaking awesome. Come out here, we have Mags the Judge, who's now a member of the server. Everyone has their own little area. There's exits. I believe that's Jules is down there, the spawn. There's Aquarius's base. Everyone's on the same level now, which is really, really cool. Clicks is all the way down there. There's Stank and Moon right there. Ferret's over there. Everyone has their own spot. Oh, and Gaia's area is down here. But I want to go to Clicks, because he told me... Oh, yeah, and here's this guy. I don't know. I don't know. Clicks told me that he wants just 2 villagers dropped off at his base. He didn't say where. Oh, hello. Just at his base somewhere. So, let us go and look at his base. So he's made quite a bit of progress since I think I've last been over here, at least in a video. And I really like this area. But, again, I'm going to double check what he said, but from my understanding, he just kind of wants villagers in the area. I don't know if he wants to make a farm or what. Hi, Pork Belly. Okay. Or if he's populating the houses, or if making his own breeder or what. But he asked for 2 villagers, and I haven't really brought him any. I've been playing much, and it's so hard to transport villagers. So instead of bringing him 2 villagers, why don't I just bring him? I'll just see how many I can put here. I mean, it's been a while. There must be some interest on villagers, I guess, right? So maybe I'll find a spot, and then we will make a little villager breeder of our own, and maybe start... I don't want to say flooding his base with villagers, but I want to get pretty damn close to that. So I'm going to get 2 villagers over here and hide in case he gets on while I'm doing this. But yeah, I'm just going to put a villager breeder under his base and then send them up when they're babies and have them populate the surface. And hopefully he gets off my back about that, because I did owe him villagers and I will bring him them. So let's go figure that out. Honestly, because of the new nether hub, it might be easiest to just go through the nether. I think if I put a portal here, it should link up to my area in the nether. And then I can just boat them over, and you can actually lead boats in one of the newer updates. So let's hope this works. So put a boat here. Yeah, let's do that. Do I have minecarts in there? Okay, I don't have minecarts in there. Awesome. Okay, now I do this, and these guys are freaking obnoxious, so I want to get this done as soon as I can. Will you go in there? No. I go in there now. That's occupied, but okay. Go in there. Okay, excellent. And then another one. Cool. If I do that, you're going to go to the same workstation? Nope, you're going to go back to your parents. That's not going to happen, buddy. Okay. I think I can just lead on you and then pull you through, right? Okay. Hopefully that I should have gone through actually before I sent them through. Okay, no, it worked out. Cool. So now I'm gonna just pop this open and then pull you through. Yeah. Oh, come on. And then let me break that portal in there before I forget. So now, just walk you guys over to Clix's base and don't get caught in the path blocks, but other than that, we should be good. Let's shut this. And then if I pull you through, it should be good. Yep, okay. Alright. Keep on coming. Should be able to go over that, yeah? Yeah, there we go. And then, come on. Can you not? Oh! Oh, they're fine. Okay. So, okay, let me... I really hope he doesn't lock in while I'm doing this. Otherwise I just have to give him the villagers. Alright, come on. Pick it up. There we go. So I looked around, and I think, honestly, putting the breeder under one of these stalls, I think it was, yeah, this one specifically. Let me take this lead back. If you come around, it has trapdoors on both sides of this block. So if I were to, I don't know, like, take out this block here, and then we had a bubble column of baby villagers funneling up through here, they can leave through here. I think it might take him a little bit to notice that, unless, of course, he comes across it straight on. But then there's all this stuff blocking it, so I think we just go straight down from here with the villagers. So let me get started on that. Come on down this way, boys. Or, I don't know. You can both be boys. That's fine. That's not... I mean, that might... I don't know. I'm going to stop talking now. I want it to be low enough where you can't really hear it, but not, like, super low. I can't hear that parrot anymore, so I think we're good here. Give me that. Let me go get dirt, because I need a bit of dirt. Does he have... I'm just going to take his dirt. That's fine, right? Yeah. Does he have dirt? I'm sure he has... Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he has dirt. Okay. I'm already missing stuff. It was fine. You won't notice that. It's alright. It's okay. I'm not new to stealing from him. Like the casino. I'm not stealing anything else from him. Hopefully I did this right. I don't remember if I'm doing it right at all, but we'll see. I'm not looking at any reference pictures. So if I just toss you these carrots, don't follow me. So now they should start farming, and then babies will come down here, which will take them here. No, one more. Here, and then I can do that, and then I actually need... Let's see. Did I bring enough stuff to do this, or am I a fool? Like a wall. And then can do this, and then can do that. So now we just gotta fill this in with a water stream, and it should be good. Should. I'm sure I've messed something up, but we'll find out. So do that. The water stream goes here. So the babies will pop out here. And then they should be able to pathfind back onto land from there. So if I do this, and then... Oops. Fill this in with kelp. Should all be water... still water. Or, sorry, water source blocks. Right? I could maybe put water here. I don't know. I'll come to that if I need to, if it's not working. But that should... Yeah, okay. And then the water flows over there, so the babies will go, and then they'll start flowing into the... Yeah, okay. So let's see. I hear a baby. So when it hits nighttime, this kid should try... Oh my god, it worked immediately. Oh my god, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. Free cam. Follow this kid. Did it work? Did it work immediately? Oh. Oh, come on. Don't go that way. Go the other way. Okay, maybe I take out that trapdoor too. Or I don't know. Because he's just trying to go that way. Don't go that way, dude. Oh, that's visible, but I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't see that. Oh, dude. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. This is exciting. Oh, I need to give these villagers all the food. Hang on. Okay. Guys, here you go. Can you pick that up? Oh, shit, I guess so. Okay. Take that. Take all of that. There you go. Okay. Make babies. Breed like crazy. I'm getting out of here. I can't believe that worked so fast. So now, I mean, I can just go in here too, right? Like, I can just go in here, the villager. Okay, so he's trying to go that way. Okay, but it works. So there's no villager here. And those guys should start breeding soon, now that I gave them all that food. So that, okay. Okay, now I'm excited. So I guess I'm just gonna AFK here for a little bit, or like do other stuff, and see how many villagers start shooting out of this thing. Maybe I take out one of these trap doors just while I'm here, but I'll see if that becomes a problem. Worst case, they grow up in here, and then we have a bunch of villagers in the stall, which is something that's kind of funny. So I'm just gonna go in here, and I'm gonna check in on free cam for a little bit, but I'm just gonna like go on Twitter or do some homework, and then we'll come back and see how they're doing. Yeah. Okay. In hindsight, it's been like, I don't know, like 30 minutes, and we only have these two. So I'm gonna leave this. But I should probably also just do this manually. I think that might be like significantly easier. So maybe I just go in this house actually, because it's not used for anything. So if you follow me, is the baby gonna follow you? No, not even remotely. Okay, so just come in here, dude. Come in here, and then no, stay in here too. Stay in here. Nope. Stay here. Stay here, please. Oh, perfect. Excellent. Okay. So I am going to get beds and get bread, and then I'll unleash a bunch of villagers. I think that's a better plan. So let's do that instead. I'll leave this running, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna work as well as I wanted it to. And now they'll be contained as well, so they won't all just die the second I leave. Okay, remind me to never touch villagers again. I hate these guys. It's like we're getting somewhere. It's a lot more manual than I was hoping it would be, but we have a good amount of villagers. I want like a bunch, and then I'm gonna leave it, but it's already getting kind of late, and I'm surprised no one's gotten on yet. So I might call it soon. But I have filled most of these houses with beds, and I think this entire area is mob proof to some extent. So I'm pretty comfortable just letting them roam around. But I don't know if this is even what he wanted, but hopefully we're helping. Also, these guys ain't doing shit. Like this was completely useless. I've been manually doing this, and these guys in here just don't want to breed. Yeah, these guys are spawning now, but these guys just won't breed. Doesn't matter how many carrots I throw at them. Like, it's I hate villagers. It's so frustrating. But thankfully they're gonna stay in this area though, because there's he used a lot of barrels in his build, so they're all just gonna become fishermen. That's pretty cool. But I think if I toss these guys carrots too, then they start breeding with one another out here because of how many beds are around. So whatever. There's a lot of babies running around. Oh shit! Oh, fuck. Hey, man.
Uh, Hello?
Hello. How's it going?
It's crazy that I spawned in this house right here.
I know. Is it? Oh man, what are the odds of that? I was just in the middle of dropping off those villagers like you asked me to.
How many did you drop off?
Well, I mean, it started with two, but then, well, like they looked a little lonely. So then, I brought over like I don't know a few more, and then they were hungry, so I gave them food, and they looked a little tired, so I gave them some beds, and just kind of went from there. Um,
Okay. Do you
yeah.
have do you have like a precise number? Oh my.
you know, like
6?
probably a few more than 6.
There's 2.
I don't know how many specifically, but
Oh, there's so many. There's cats spawning now.
yeah, there was an iron golem in that
Oh.
house.
Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
yeah, I don't know how many there are, but they kind of just keep showing up. So I mean, I did, like, they were like really hungry, so I threw down like a few stacks of like carrots and bread and stuff. So they just kind of keep populating. So
Maybe I'll take their bed privileges away for right now.
yeah. Oh, I mean, they kind of all those houses looked so empty, so I went ahead and put some beds in all the houses so they could find places to sleep. Yeah.
Gonna take
Oh,
their
it's
privileges away.
you don't have to worry about that. It's really not a big deal. But I mean, you know,
Did you put 'em in all
it seems
the
like I dropped off my villagers, so you know,
Yeah,
I'll,
well, thank you. Thank you.
of course, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll just be on my way now. Looks like they really love the place
Another
though.
iron golem
So,
over there.
oh, yeah, I'll just get out of here. Why did he spawn in that house? I just checked my mailbox after all of this, and he's left me an ad, and I think he's also paid me. So now I feel okay. I feel a little I feel a little guilty about that now, but I think it's fine. 50% off coupon. That's not a 50% off coupon. Did someone buy my coupon? Wait, what? Wait, hang on. Let me read this. Attached to the 50% off coupon for one purchase. That's, I mean, I'll. Okay, actually, this is I think a good segue into my next the next problem I have on the server. This is my this is my wallet. It's just flies at the moment. There's not there is no money in there. After the court case and after my legal fees, I have this is all the money I have now. So we need to focus on stocking my shop soon because I still haven't done that yet. And I think I'm kind of paying the price for it, but it's whatever. I'll get around to it. It's no big deal. I can I'll figure it out. All right, since this last clip, it's been let me check my notes. It's been a month, and so we've had a lot of things happen. Then we've had Minecraft Live, and we had 1.20, 1.5, I believe, has been released now. We're still on 1.20, 1.4 on Horizons, and I think we're gonna stay like that for a little bit. But I have unfortunate news, and well, it's good news and bad news. The Horizon members have had a chat, and we've decided that we're encroaching on a year after starting Horizons, which is crazy because I've only done 10 episodes. That's my bad. But we think that Horizon's going to come to an end soon. Do not fret, we have other things planned, but it's kind of made me step back and realize I've started so many things and I have not finished like a single one of them. One of these things is this room here, which originally was going to be a storage room. It was going to be automated storage, and I was going to have like an input chest, and it would wrap around the walls, kind of like a Clix has, and it would filter everything. But I don't know if you've seen my storage. I kind of just have it plastered wherever I want, so it's just kind of all over. So I don't think I don't think I'd use it really, but I still want to use that room. But why not we why whoa why don't we not oh shit. But then I was thinking, why don't we just knock out 2 of the things that I started but didn't finish, and we'll just do them both at the same time. So I think what I want to do is turn this room into a carrot farm, which I can then take to my horn shop and turn into gold. And I think in 1.20, 1.4 or one of the 1.21s, we have the ability to ride mounts through portals and stay mounted, which applies to minecarts. So I was wondering if we had this as like just a hallway, and then we had villagers, like an automatic carrot farm. I wonder if I could have a minecart into like a portal right here that I can go through, and it would just take me to my gold farm. So I can. I don't know. I'm spitballing here, but I think it'd be really cool to try and see if that would work. So I also, by the way, since that last clip, I haven't been on in a month. My sounds are all messed up, so if this portal's really loud, I'm very sorry. It's loud for me. I don't know if it's loud on OBS, but I am just gonna get as much dirt as I can and start kind of seeing what works, and then I'll go from there. But I guess I'll start flashback in case I want to do a time lapse. But other than that, I guess I'll come back when something interesting happens. I don't really know. We'll see. This episode is kind of thrown together bits and pieces, if you can't tell. I'm popping over to spawn real quick just because I need more materials, and I think I showed it a little bit in the last clip, but every time I've gotten on this, I don't know, I'm dropping frames all of a sudden. Spawn area is getting slightly more and more like industrialized. We have, I think Clicks has a Prismarine shop here. Is what this is? Yeah. So 3 diamond blocks for a stack. What? This dude owns a casino. Oh shit. Okay, that one's free, I guess. 3 diamond blocks for a stack. Oh my god. Okay, well, remind me never to shop there. Holy. But speaking of shop, I don't know if anyone sells quartz, and that is what I'm looking for. These aren't shops, are they? No, this is just his wood thing. Okay. I'll find out. But yeah, no, it's expanding slightly every time I come over here. It's cool. I like it. So if you come in here, originally I was gonna make this a sorting system, but it's not. I'm not gonna use it. I have so many chests everywhere. It's not. If I put something here, it's not gonna stay a sorting system. It's not gonna get used. But one thing I do need is I need a source of golden carrots for my golden carrot store, which is now like a month old and I haven't stocked yet. But I wanted to do something fun. So if you come in here, I have 2 automatic carrot farms, which just kind of shoots it out into here. There's nothing in here yet, but something goes in here. It just gets shot right back out. Eventually, I'm going to have a collection system maybe over here. And then what's over here is we have this long hallway, which is not finished yet. But there's going to be a long path all the way over here into this portal, which, if I go through without getting shot, takes us here, which is a whole lot of nothing. But eventually, and this is going to sound kind of stupid and not make a whole lot of sense, I want it to be a rail, because as of 1.21 something, minecarts can go through portals, and I can have like a track here and then track in the overworld. And now I haven't tested this. Pretty sure I could ride a rail through a minecart through the nether portal, and as long as it links up in the right spot, it'll keep its momentum and jump on the rail and keep going, I think. So what I want to do is have a rail from Gaia's mountain that comes out here, and I'll either move this to the roof or else have a track go to the roof, and take me to my gold farm so I can grab gold or AFK there or whatever, and then come right back here where I can get the carrots. Which, I'll be the first to say it. That's a stupid idea. It is stupid. It's completely nonsensical, and it is a lot of resources that I don't need to be spending. But it's fun, so I want to do it. But I spent a long time. I had to put that portal really far away. I wanted it to be right here, but it was too close to my center portal, so I had to push it all the way over there. But I really just need to make the tunnel and then the rail, and I need to make a storage thing. So there's a few things I need to do. So I guess I'll just get started on something, and then I'll come back if something interesting happens. How about that? Hello there. The tunnel's done in the overworld. I haven't even done the nether one yet. I don't know if I want to decorate it or not. Probably, but I'm running low on materials, and I'm tired. I don't want to get this right now, but I don't have a lot of time to make this video. So yeah, this is done. Items are being filtered in slowly. They've kind of despawned before I could get the filter in. This is good. I need to put rails down. I need to visit. Ironically, I need to go to the gold farm to get gold to make the rails that will go to the gold farm. But it's coming together. It is coming together. I desperately want to get as much work as I can done tonight so I can have motivation to come back and finish it instead of doing my homework another night. That's the plan. I have spent an ungodly amount of time on this this one rail. I've been in the nether for most of the time, so these guys haven't even been really farming. But basically, this is going to be a little like loading dock, I think. And what I want is to sit in this cart, it to take me to the nether roof, and then to have a rail all the way to my gold farm, and then I can get gold, whatever, and then come all the way back. It makes it's not necessary at all, but I want it because I thought it'd be fun. But I couldn't get any rails to link up, so the portal, sorry. So I'm just gonna show you what I have, and then I'll explain my work, my inner immaculate. You know what I'm trying to say. So we go through. I have to go up all the way through the nether, and then we do this weird loop fuckery to get to the roof, and then we can go, and that just takes us up here, which this is in line with my farm. So if we go, yeah, let's go over here. Eventually, I'm going to take this up into the sky, and then it'll end up. I don't know if I want it to end up at the AFK platform. Actually, probably not. Now that I think about it, I'll probably just take it over to there, so I can bring that over to here. I think, regardless. And then we come back over here. So the issue I was having is I had to blow up a lot of bedrock to get this to work, and I did the wrong spot too. But basically, going up is fine because bedrock's technically like whatever. Rails are weird, so I could like clip through it going up. That's how if I go into free cam, all this worked because I had to find the right piece in the bedrock to break. But it can push you through the blocks when you're going up, but going down, this just blocks it. And I was like, I'm not going to just keep breaking all this bedrock. So instead, what I'm doing is when you go across this rail, you just keep going straight. But when you come back, it loops you around here, which just drops you into another hole, which I was able to funnel back down. So it's kind of scuffed, but it works, and that's all I care about. So if you're coming back from the farm, then it takes you this way, and then you drop down here, and then you head back down. I really didn't need powered rails in this entire thing, but I have a gold farm, so I might as well use it. And then it takes you all the way back, all the way to here. And I'm just now realizing my rails are really loud, so hopefully you could hear any of the words I was saying. But yeah, so now I need to make, I guess I just make a rail. I was going to make a big staircase, but if it doesn't need to go all the way up to my AFK platform, which that'd be silly, then I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to make a whole lot of powered rails and then go from there. I need, I'm so tired. My brain isn't working as well as it should be, but hopefully, I can manage to scrape together enough, enough. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna keep working on this, and then I'll come back in a minute. All right, chat. We officially have a fully functional rail. I'm gonna turn this down. What is it under? What is it under? Oh my gosh. So it takes us up to the nether roof, and then all the way around. And it does take a little bit, but it's definitely faster than flying. I guess I could have just put another portal on the roof and then flew, but now I just need a minecart. I don't need I don't need rockets. So I just sit in my little cart, ride along the nether roof, hope to God that no one needs any of this land that I've occupied. My rail, and it takes us all the way over to the farm, and then once we get here, it parks right here. I can come around, and I can get my gold. And there we go. And if I want, I can fly or take the scaffolding up. I can, I can go over here, grab the gold that I need, come over here, sit down, and off I go again. I'll see you back at the farm. Oh, man. Oh, I've been asleep for a while, huh? Ugh. Let's get these things out of here. Jeez. Oh, how long have I been out? Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right, I'll take that. Okay, awesome. You guys have been putting in the work while I've been gone. Okay. I mean, that's great. So, I guess I'll just let them keep going. I can stay in the area. What? What is going on with that? What's up, my? Oh, um, that isn't good. I don't think. Why am I half gold? Um, I don't think that's. What does that mean? Does that mean? Oh no! Can I land, please? Why did it do that? Um, it's like fossilized. What is going on with the server? Um, I don't even know what to say. Uh, oh my god, the beacon is blacked out. Oh shit. Um, I mean, I was gonna spend more time getting the carrots ready for my farm, or for my shop rather, but it seems like I've been neglecting Gaia a little too long. So we might want to get started on figuring out what that forge is and see if we can't get her back before anything else happens. The egg seems to be fine, but it looks like the rainbow bridge has begun to like I don't know, to saturate. I don't even know the word for that. Um, oh my god, yeah, all the way to here. Okay. Shit. I don't know what this means. I'm gonna be honest. But I imagine I imagine it's probably not good. I guess I've been waiting too long to do this Gaia stuff. I've kind of been putting it off since the beginning of the season. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really done. I've made that statue out front. But that's about it. Um, shit. I guess maybe okay. Let's put the carrots on pause for a little bit. Let's start looking into, I guess, the bleeded forge. That's my first natural. I don't even know. I don't even know. That's where my head tells me to go. So that's where I'm going. Oh my god. Oh my god. My immediate reaction is to go and get gold, and then I guess try and maybe this. I mean, I've had this horn on me since practically the start of the season because this is the replacement that I got after I lost mine in the lava from the original Gaia. Um, so I literally have no idea what to do. This is like the one thing it's the closest to like an important item, I guess, that I can think of. So I wonder if I can just like I don't know, it's a forge. So like you make things in a forge. I don't know. I mean I genuinely have no idea. Oh, think. I don't I don't understand. I really have no idea. This is an incredible rail system. I, this is amazing. Thank you so much, server lag. Holy shit! I can't even get out of the damn cart. Let me out. Let me out. Can you hear me pressing shift? Oh my god. Okay, this is not the time for that. I gotta go. Okay, so if it'll let me stand, please, please come on. This is not the time for the server to be lagging me out. Okay. Um, like that. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I have no idea. Um, does this do anything? Anything whatsoever? Does that do anything? Um, do I need to throw it at it? I have no. I have no clue. I actually have no idea. Um, maybe standing on it. I I have no idea. Oh, I was supposed to make that library with jewels, and that would have helped me with. I've. Oh man, everything that could have helped me with this, I've been putting off. I mean, look at this fucking place. I spent. I talked this area up so much. I was gonna have like an entire like village here devoted to her. But what do I have? I have my horns and I almost said my hole. That's not what I want to say. My horns and my cave for Gaia. I have a big. Oh, am I not gonna stand up? I have a huge chest monster outside. I have a bridge over a frozen lake that I could have walked over, and I have one statue of her. And it's I mean it's a cute statue. I like it. And then I have a statue of a pig that I never moved. I mean this place is. Uh, I didn't do anything for her, and now I'm paying the price. I think. Um, hey Gaia. Um, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Um, anymore. I you gave me these horns, and I feel like I did nothing with it, and I don't know what to do. I just wish there was a way for me to have realized sooner that what I was doing was not what you had intended for me, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's anything that can be done at this point, but I'll leave you some things and I guess whoa. Oh. Um I'm back here? Has this been here the entire time? Are you serious? Yeah, there's where I first met Gaia. If we can manage to find a jungle temple, that'd be pretty good. Get access to some decent loot, maybe some redstone bits. Excited for some redstone. Oh, goat horn. Okay, never mind. There's goats up there. I'm doing that now. Do they need to hit stone? I know it has to be. Oh, you fall. Here, you're going over here. Oh, hello. That's when she gave me her horns, and I mean, I spent so long in that cave trying to get them for her. I mean, that was a long time ago. Yes! Oh, I'm not. Oh my god. Oh. And here's where I got my horns from her. And she, I guess, was deified? I'm still not really sure what happened. Raise the gilded on the hill. What does that mean? Oh my god. I have horns. Raise the gilded on the hill. This hill? The one that I'm standing on? Here's when I started building the cave. I never really finished it. I mean, I spent so long building it, and then I spent even longer procrastinating it. I don't even know what I could do at this point to fix that. So I think mining out this big, whatever I want is me a lot easier. I'm not really sure what I want at this point in time. I'm kind of just winging it. And here's when she kind of came back. I built a statue of her, and my horns turned gold. Here's when she came back, and I have golden horns. Whoa. What's up with my eyes? Whoa. Gaia's blessing. That's really all I did. And that's it. I mean, if this is the story of Gaia, then that's the end of it? Is there another frame here? How did I miss this before? What's this? Oh. Is that me? I don't have any horns. And the rainbow's disconnected from me, and it's gone gray. Huh. That would have been useful to know when I was first down here, I guess. Oh man. I don't even know. So I guess that started to happen then. How much longer do I have until that? I don't like how dark it is at night. It feels wrong. I mean, it is wrong, but it feels extra wrong, you know? I mean, the more I walk around in this you know, hole I dug, the more I can start to understand why it's happening. I mean, I have one room that I just finished a month ago, and then I kind of did nothing in that time. But, I mean, come on. This is just an empty hallway all the way down. And the one thing that I was given at the bottom, when I got that dragon egg, I didn't do anything. I just kind of left it. I don't know if Gaia trusted me or if it was kind of a forced thing, but I'm starting to think that I was the wrong person for whatever she had in mind. I mean, this place is barren, and that was the one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to make a bastion for her, but I never did. We're starting to get some gray here. And I don't even understand what this is. Like, I don't get it. I mean, I don't know. I wonder if I'm even the right person for Gaia. Like, if I can't do anything, then why try, you know? Maybe I don't deserve these horns. I take it back. No, I deserve them. I take it back. I take it back. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.